of sword fighting that uses the same techniques today as it did several hundred years ago. Hi, I'm Veronica with WatchMojo.com, and today we're taking a look at the art of armed combat. So can you tell us about the sport of fencing?
Well, it goes back a long way. They have actually in the caves in Egypt or the tombs hieroglyphs of guys with little sticks, so they think that maybe even goes back that far even as a sport. But it really began as sort of a more sporting event in like 1900s. Before that it was serious. And it's just basically the art of being able to hit somebody with a weapon without getting hit. It's a bit of a game, it's physical. It's mostly mental. It's definitely very good for relieving stress. I always tell people if they've had a very good day, that's not a day to come in and take a lesson because you'll be frustrated at the end because it's very sort of finicky in some respects. If you're in a bad mood, it's a great day to take a lesson because the concentration required to do it sucks you right into it, and when you finish, you sort of feel, oh, that's good.
How is it a mental sport also?
Well, if you look, you can see that everything happens in a very small space between you and the other person. And half of that distance is already used up by the length of the weapon. So let's say you're 2 meters or so apart, and you've only got 1 meter to go. If somebody's trying to hit you, you have to know and feel what's going on and make the right decision quickly so that you don't get caught. So it becomes a very quick sort of information processing problem. It's very much like a video game.
What are some other qualities that would make a champion?
Experience counts for a lot, and emotional stability, being able to sort of live with the frustration. It's not like boxing. If somebody hits you and you're lying on your back on the floor, you know you lost. If somebody comes up and goes poik and turns on a light and says you lose, you say, no, let me have another shot.
What are the different types of swords?
The first is the one that they're doing behind me, which is called foil. And it's a weapon that you hit only with the point of the weapon, and you can only hit the body. So these guys have electric jackets on that delineate good from bad. There's another weapon which is called épée, which is also a point weapon. It has a bit bigger guard, a bit heavier, more rigid. With that, you can hit anywhere. And then the third one is called saber, and it's more like a cutting weapon. So you hit mostly with the edge, like you were slicing somebody. You can't hit with the point. And the target on it would be everything from the hips upwards, including the arms and the head.
And besides the swords, what equipment is used?
Because of the limit and the target and foil, you need a metal jacket that they wear, which if you hit that, you're going to get a good light. And if you hit anything else, it's going to light another color, which tells you hit, but it wasn't a good hit. For the épée fencers, they just need the regular fencing jacket and pants and stuff because there's no difference in the target. And they do have electric sabers, so it has a similar kind of metal jacket, which covers the target with the metal surface. So if you hit that, you get a light. If you hit anything else, nothing happens.
What's the best form of fencing to start?
It's easier to learn saber technique quickly. That's just my own opinion. Traditionally, in Western European countries, you would start with foil, and it was used as a training weapon for épée, so you sort of graduate. And then it became its own sport. But because it's a weapon that you hit with the point, and you have to be able to sort of feel the pressure between your fingers and project it out a long, straight line out a point, it's a little more complicated than just knowing where your thumb is, which is where the edge of the cutting weapon and the saber is. And so to me, that's technically it's easier. But there's only so much you have to learn mechanically or technically, but you have a lot to learn information processing.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.